Over the past 12 months, I've had the privilege of working closely with an executive leadership team on a transformative leadership journey. Hello, my name is Grant Ashfield from Leadership Works. Yesterday, in our final session, the team reflected on what they had learnt and how they had grown. The discussion was highly insightful, reinforcing the critical role that executive alignment plays in building a healthy organization. 3 key insights emerged. Firstly, the power of acting as one. One of the most significant shifts that this group had experienced over the past 12 months was moving from a group of individual leaders to a truly cohesive and unified executive team. Early in the journey, it became clear that while each executive was highly skilled and committed to the business, alignment and cohesion were lacking. Silos had formed, decision-making was fragmented, and trust, while present, was not at the required level for high performance. The team worked intentionally on breaking down barriers, improving communication, and ensuring that they were acting together as one leadership body. This shift had been game-changing. They support each other openly and ensure that a consistent message flows down from the executive team to the rest of the organization. The second insight had to do with trust, accountability, and hard conversations. One of the most powerful realizations from this journey was that trust is built through accountability, honesty, and the courage to have hard conversations. In the early months, there was hesitancy to challenge one another. However, as trust deepened, teams started to embrace tough discussions, and they understood that these were required in order to make the best decisions for the organization. They began to call things out in the moment, addressing issues of misalignment immediately, and most importantly, they began to hold one another accountable for commitments. The third big insight had to do with communication and consistency, and presenting a unified message to the rest of the organization. The executive team came quickly to realize that their role was not just to set the strategy. It was also that each employee understands the journey that the organization is on, why their work matters, and how they can make their best contribution. This team learned that their primary role is to develop and to empower others, creating an environment where people feel valued, trusted, and inspired to perform at their best. As we closed our final session together, the sense of energy and renewed commitment was palpable. This was no longer just a group of executives. It was a unified leadership team, acting with purpose, clarity, and trust.